The repetition of the phrase pissing in the woods, because apparently I sounded quite funny when I said pissing in the woods. Bonjour my little robins, it is me Beth, I'm back, it's another week. I am repping Bring Me the Horizon because I am obsessed, and I've just spent the last hour listening to them on Spotify. They're not the theme of the video. Close to a year ago I filmed a video, Why It Sucks Being a Girl, and I got some quite nice feedback from girls saying how they could relate to the video and if I planned on doing another one. I'm back a year later and I'm doing a part 2 of Why It Sucks Being a Girl because being a girl sucks. So guys, if you don't want to watch this, tune out now or stay around and possibly be scarred. You only have yourself to blame. Hooray! If you're nice to a guy and you don't want to date him, you're leading him on. And if you're uninterested in a guy and you keep your distance so you don't lead him on, you're considered a bitch. Like seriously, grow the fuck up society, grow the fuck up men. You can't have it both ways. If a girl is uninterested in you, don't call her a bitch or go to your friends and say she's a bitch because she's not. She's trying not to lead you on. Don't take it personally, go stroke your ego on your own time. Grow the fuck up. Girls, you know what? You keep doing what you do. We keep doing what we do. Because I'm also a girl. Moving on. When we get an itch down there, we can't do anything about it, we just got to try and get our mind off it, but whereas it's unacceptable for us, to itch down there when we have an itch, for men, it's perfectly fine for them, to put their hand down their pants in public and, go to town on themselves, because guys can do that, but girls can't. Since when do we have these stereotypes? They need to disappear. Like, girls, we don't have a problem if we have, like, an itch on our nose or, like, an itch on our ear, but if we get an itch down there, no. No, no, no. You can do it in privacy, but you can't do it in public. But if we were guys, we could just put our hands down our pants. That doesn't seem very fair. If girls want to put their hands down their pants, girls should be able to put their hands down their pants. Getting pregnant when we don't want to. Now, I should probably explain this. When guys have sex, they don't really have to think about the after effects. Even if you wear a condom or, you're on some sort of, like, form of contraception like the pill girls, we always have that worry that after sex that the condom breaks or the pill doesn't work, and we desperately seek our period at the end of the month to tell us that we're not pregnant, whereas guys, they don't have to worry about any of contraception apart from the condom because they don't get pregnant, so they can just insert themselves into you, have a good go at you and then move on. But for girls, no, no, no. It's a whole different story. If we don't want to end up pregnant, we just start panicking after sex. Yeah, maybe if guys carried babies, it'd be the other way around. Now I'm just rambling. Being called weak and then getting all defensive about it and then trying to open something and actually failing. Personally, I don't actually have many muscles. And I think it's quite wrong that all girls, or most girls, are labelled as weak, when quite frankly, I have female friends who are bodybuilders, and I appreciate what they do, but quite frankly, I do struggle to open things. For example, last night I had a bottle of Ribena, like the one with like squash where you put water in, and it has a little cap on it and you had to pull the cap, and it took me about 6 minutes to pull that cap off, and even then I was like, ow, my finger. Okay, maybe that stereotype is right. Okay, yeah, that's right. When girls reach a certain age and they're still single, that's frowned upon, whereas men are called pimps and bachelors like it's a good thing. For example, I am prime example of that. I'm 22 years old, I'm still in the prime of my youth. But every time I ring my grandma, I love my grandma to pieces, but the first thing she'll ask me is if I'm seeing anyone, and when I say no, I'm not seeing anyone, she will guilt me with the whole, oh, but I really want great grandchildren off you, and I'm like, excuse me. I have another female cousin who is in a stable relationship. She'll probably, you know, give you great grandchildren before me. And then she'll go on about my cousin being like, oh yeah, you know, her boyfriend's so nice, you know, they're moving in together, making me feel bad about being single. I'm single at the minute because I choose to be, but I wouldn't say no if a guy asked me out. But I don't understand this negative thing that if girls are single, you know, that's bad, but if guys are single, that's cool. I think that stereotype definitely needs to go away, and that's why it can suck being a girl, because we can be made to feel awful about the fact we're single, when quite frankly we should rock being single. Moving on. Buying bras and wearing bras are so annoying. Yes, they give us stable support, but here's the unfair thing. When we go shopping, girls, we have to buy an extra article of clothing. 2, bras can be quite expensive, especially since you have to buy multiple sets, you know, because if you have a white shirt, you can't have a black bra, you know, you need like a white bra. And then, you know, size, style, you know, the pattern, depends where you buy the bra from, can vary on price. 3, what makes it a hassle wearing is the straps always seem to twist. And yet, I don't know how that happens, but I know girls that have the bra straps twisting around you're in public and you're trying to straighten out your bra and it don't work. And 4, boob sweat. That's right, when it's a hot day and girls are wearing a bra, we get sweat in between the breasts and it's very uncomfortable, and we have to cope with it until we're alone, and then we can get like a tissue and, you know, wipe away the boob sweat. Quite frankly, why can guys walk around, you know, showing off the nipples, whereas girls, we've got to keep ours covered? Yeah. I'm currently wearing a sports bra, which is very comfy, so I might wear more sports bras, because the straps don't twist, but it costs money, so yeah, bras. Good or bad, who knows? I hope you learnt something, girls and guys. I don't care if you got scarred, you chose to sit around and stay around for this video. You only have yourself to blame. I think we've learned stuff about me and personal issues. If you guys have anything you want to discuss further, the comments is the place to go. While you're down there, don't forget to click that like button and hit subscribe, because there's nothing stopping you. Until next week, I'm Beth. Goodbye.